What if I told you there's a creature that has survived nearly 450 million years? A creature older than dinosaurs, older than trees, and so tough that it can glow in the dark. Even more shocking? Some scorpions can survive for an entire year without eating, and one species can spray venom directly into its enemy's eyes. These aren't monsters from a science fiction movie. They're real. And by the end of this video, you'll discover why scorpions are among the most terrifying survivors on Earth. 15. Scorpions are older than dinosaurs. Think dinosaurs are ancient? Scorpions laugh at that. Scientists believe the earliest scorpions appeared around 430 to 450 million years ago. That's before dinosaurs existed, before forests covered Earth, before many modern animals had even evolved. Imagine a creature surviving multiple mass extinctions that wiped out countless species. Dinosaurs disappeared. Giant sea reptiles vanished. Entire ecosystems collapsed. Yet scorpions remained. They adapted again and again. It's like having the same model of survival machine, running successfully for hundreds of millions of years. That's why many scientists consider scorpions one of nature's greatest evolutionary success stories. 14. They glow in the dark. Now here's something that sounds completely fake. Every scorpion glows under ultraviolet light. Turn on a UV flashlight at night, and suddenly they shine with an eerie blue-green color. Scientists still debate the exact reason. Some believe it helps them detect moonlight. Others think it's related to protection or communication. The glow comes from chemicals embedded in their outer shell. Imagine walking through a desert at night. Everything is dark. Then dozens of glowing creatures suddenly appear around you. That's exactly what researchers experience during field studies. And yes, it's as creepy as it sounds. 13. They can survive a year without food. Most animals would die after weeks without eating. Not scorpions. Some species can survive for months. Others can survive close to an entire year. How? Their metabolism is incredibly slow. They use very little energy. They can remain nearly motionless for long periods and wait patiently for prey. Imagine paying your electricity bill once a year because your house barely uses power. That's basically how a scorpion's body works. This survival ability allows them to endure harsh deserts, where food can be extremely scarce. 12. They can live without much water. Food isn't the only thing they can go without. Scorpions are masters of water conservation. Many desert species get most of their moisture from the insects they eat. Their bodies lose very little water compared to most animals. This allows them to survive environments that would quickly kill many other creatures. Picture standing under the blazing desert sun all day. Most animals would struggle. Scorpions treat it like another Tuesday. 11. There are over 2,500 species. When most people imagine a scorpion, they think of one scary desert creature. Reality is far more surprising. There are over 2,500 known species. Some are tiny enough to fit on a coin. Others grow surprisingly large. Some live in deserts. Others inhabit forests, caves, mountains, and grasslands. They're found on nearly every continent except Antarctica. Nature essentially took the scorpion design and created thousands of versions, each adapted to its own environment. 10. Most scorpions aren't deadly to humans. Here's a fact that surprises many people. Most scorpions are not deadly to humans. Their venom is mainly designed for insects and small animals. Only a relatively small number of species possess venom, dangerous enough to pose serious risks to people. Of course, being stung is still something nobody wants. The pain can be intense, but the image of every scorpion being a deadly killer is largely exaggerated. Still, you definitely don't want to guess which species is harmless and which isn't. So far, we've seen glowing scorpions, ancient survivors, and creatures that can live for a year without food. But things are about to get much stranger, because the next facts include mothers carrying dozens of babies on their backs, a scorpion that sprays venom, and one species with a sting so painful it's unforgettable. Stay until the end, because the final fact is the most terrifying of all. 9. Baby scorpions ride on their mother's back. Scorpion mothers are surprisingly protective. After birth, the babies immediately climb onto their mother's back. And that's where they stay for days or even weeks. During this period, the mother carries them everywhere. The babies are vulnerable and depend on her protection. Imagine carrying dozens of children on your back while searching for food. That's essentially what these mothers do. It's one of the most unexpected examples of parental care in the animal kingdom. 8. They can sense tiny vibrations. Scorpions don't rely heavily on eyesight. Instead, they are vibration experts. Special sensory organs in their legs detect movements in the ground. A tiny insect walking nearby creates vibrations. The scorpion instantly notices, even in complete darkness. It's almost like having built-in motion detectors. This allows them to hunt effectively at night when many prey animals feel safest. 7. Some species spray venom. Yes, you heard that correctly. Certain scorpions don't just sting. They can spray venom. Researchers observed species capable of projecting venom toward threats. In some cases, the venom can reach an attacker's eyes. Imagine thinking you're safely out of stinger range. Then suddenly venom is flying toward you. Nature apparently decided that one weapon wasn't enough. 6. Their shell acts like armor. A scorpion's body is protected by a tough exoskeleton. This outer armor helps defend against predators and environmental damage. The structure is both strong and flexible. It's one reason they've survived for so long. Their design has been refined by evolution over hundreds of millions of years. And honestly, it's hard to improve on something that already works this well. 5. They are most active at night. Daytime is dangerous in many habitats, especially deserts. That's why many scorpions prefer the night shift. As temperatures drop, they emerge to hunt. Darkness provides protection and better hunting opportunities. While humans sleep, thousands of scorpions begin their nightly patrol. An entire hidden world becomes active after sunset. 4. Some can slow their heart rate dramatically. Need to survive harsh conditions? Scorpions have an answer. They can significantly reduce their activity levels and conserve energy. Their bodies become incredibly efficient. This adaptation helps them endure long periods of stress. It's like switching from normal mode to extreme battery-saving mode, a feature many smartphones wish they had. 3. They eat almost anything they can catch. Scorpions are opportunistic hunters. Insects, spiders, small lizards, and occasionally even other scorpions. When food is scarce, survival comes first. This flexible diet is another reason they've thrived for millions of years. They're not picky. They're practical. 2. Some species have extremely painful stings. Not all scorpion stings are equal. Some species deliver stings that victims describe as intensely painful. The sensation can be immediate and unforgettable. For predators, that pain serves an important purpose. It sends a clear message. Don't try that again. Nature often uses pain as a warning system, and certain scorpions are exceptionally good at delivering that message. 1. Scorpions have survived almost everything Earth has thrown at them. Here we are. The most incredible fact of all, scorpions have existed through planetary chaos, mass extinctions, climate shifts, changing continents, the rise and fall of countless species. Yet they remain. The world transformed again and again. And somehow these armored hunters continued crawling through history. That's what makes them truly fascinating. Not their venom, not their claws, not even their glowing bodies. It's their unbelievable ability to survive for hundreds of millions of years, and who knows how much longer they'll continue. Scorpions are ancient. They're mysterious. They glow in the dark, can survive extreme conditions, and have outlived some of the most powerful creatures ever to walk the earth. But which fact surprised you the most? Was it the glowing body, the year without food, or the venom-spraying scorpion? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoy discovering the strangest creatures on Earth, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing animal facts. See you in the next video.